Shut up and sit down.
Oh, you did? Oh, yeah, the Mesa Verde just a couple miles down the road is beautiful, where I was last night.
Oh yeah.
Good morning from Durango. The gas is about $4.50 a gallon, which is fine. So over there yonder is a gravel lot. There's an event going on today. It's the Iron Horse. It's from Durango to Silverton, and it's supposed to be like, they're supposed to beat the train anyways. It is about 7 a.m. I'm seeing all these like obnoxious mountain bikers, like road bikers. Mountain bikers are cool, but these are like Lance Armstrong wannabes. Anyway, it's men who ride mountain bikes are cool. Men who ride road bikes tend to be really like arrogant to women. So, you know, anyway, I've been riding bikes since I was 2 years old, and I used to race BMX bikes as a kid. So anyway, the whole place is like filled with mountain bikers warming up right now for their race. I don't know what time the race starts. The train leaves at 9. So I have this little parking pass, and I'll just show you where I'm parking right now. And it's literally right in the downtown. I think the train depot is right next door. And I'm just gonna walk around for a little bit, maybe go over to the supermarket and get a sandwich to take with me. There's an Albertsons there, there's a McDonald's right here. And then I think when I'm done, it's like 9 to 5, I think it's, or maybe, yeah, I don't know, 5 p.m. And since I'm staying right in town at that gas station, like 3 miles away, pretty much I can kind of hang out in Durango in the evening, so that'll be nice. The mountain bike trail, which looks really awesome, is actually closed. So I was going to ride my bike later tonight, but maybe not. Okay, cool. This will be fun. I'm so excited. Oh my God, I've waited 2 years to take this frickin' train. I hear the train. I hear a train. I don't know if that's the train. Anyway, so this is the downtown, is right here, literally. This is my parking spot. So as you see, it's a great turnout. Just kidding. It's super early. So anyway, so I'm parked right here, train passenger parking only, in front of this amazing backdrop. So yep, so I'm just gonna go probably get some breakfast. I already had like a muscle milk, but I'm gonna go see if I can get a chai and walk around for a little bit, since I'll be sitting for the next 9 hours. And so yeah, super cool. It's not leaving yet, right, sir? Okay, at 9 though. I'm sorry, what's that?
5 minutes.
It leaves in 45 minutes for Silverton? Okay, thank you. I'm in Durango, and I got a sweatshirt that says Durango Silverton train. It's so pretty here. I don't know if you can see. There we go. I got my chai. I'm going to walk back to the train and go get in my first class seat. This is really fun. The day is gorgeous. It's going to be a little cloudy in Silverton, but that's fine. Lots of little shops and things here. I don't think I'll have time when I finish. I don't know how late these places are open, but this is a really cool sweatshirt too. It's got thumb holes and a little collar thing going on. Yeah, so very, very bright though. Super bright. You can already feel the sun, even though it's like 40 degrees. And everyone's super nice. So they made me a chai, even though they don't have chai on the menu. Or like chai frap, that is. Okay, I can feel the altitude. That's why I'm like dry heaving. Oh, I'm so excited. This will be so fun. I got my GoPro, got my chargers, got both phones. You should always have 2 phones. And yeah, all right, let's go to the train. So they have a bunch of different cars, and here I am just walking on the railroad track. So I'm in this one, which is the the best car out of all of them. The other ones are enclosed. This one is glass roof and open air, and then this one is also pretty fancy. This one, I think you just sit. I don't think the window's open. This one, you're literally gonna lose your cell phone. So this one is awesome. This is the first class, like most expensive, and I think we get complimentary pastry and beverages, and then there's a toilet, which is super important too. Oh my God, I'm so happy. This is so exciting. Everyone's super nice here. Everyone's like really like excited.
You guys want another bag? I can't help you. Yeah. Now there are two mugs. Oh, this? There are two mugs.
He's telling you something wrong.
So this is my seat. I'm backwards. Hopefully I can turn it around. And this is the outdoor area where I could stand and look at the view. This is another car where they are seated. And then this is our fun group here. I can hold on to these bars if we go through some like choppy railroad track. And this is my seat, and I get a bag. So super exciting. So I moved the seat around and I have like no leg room, but it's fine because I've got this whole view right here. And then you can also change the seating if you want to face someone. You can do that. If you don't like the people you're facing, you can turn the other way. So yeah, this will be fun. I'm going to be standing probably most of the time anyway.
I am actually running 2 coaches, and I'm actually still really new in these first class cars. So please be patient. I have about 50 of you and 1 of me. I've been with the train since about August, but I have been in the concessions car. So we've just been really short here, and this is how we have to get by. Bathrooms, as you may notice, there's none in here. You guys can go to the back coach. I believe there's 2 in that one. Or you guys can come to the Yankee Girl, and there's 1 on the left. Make sure you knock before you go in. I have been on a roll with not knocking last week. And if you are in there, push it and make sure it is locked, because it does get pretty rocky on here. And also it does have a push pedal flush, so make sure that it gets raised back up, otherwise the coaches will run out of water and you guys will have to go all the way to the front. You guys can stand out on these platforms to take pictures if you'd like, but you guys already have a beautiful open air car. Just make sure that if you guys are up walking around out to the platforms that you have 3 points of contact. That's 2 feet and a hand, 2 knees and an elbow. However you guys can keep yourselves from falling over. Don't stick your hands out and try to fill the rocks and trees. We do come extremely close, and I promise our rocks feel like rocks and our trees feel like trees. Don't need to test that. Keep hands, feet, kids, husbands in the cars at all times as well. Don't get off at any undesignated stops. Therefore, don't get off until we get to Silverton. Sometimes we'll stop in Rockwood, pick people up who've missed the train, and we'll also make 2 water stops. If you guys do get off, you'll probably get left. We have been seeing bighorn sheep lately, so definitely keep your eyes open for that. You also get complimentary beverages while on board. That's coffee, hot chocolate, hot apple cider, hot tea, Coke, Diet Coke, Sprite, lemonade, and Dr. Pepper. And we also have a full bar. We've got Bloody Marys, mimosas, beer, wine. Our specialty this morning is Rusty Spike. It's a cup of coffee with a shot of Bailey's and a splash of Disaronno Amaretto. It is amazing. And I'm not a drinker, so.
Take a train ride just to see you. Ride for hours just to please you. You don't know how much I need you.
really sure where there's a steering wheel right here. That's probably not a good idea. You know, just disengage the car. This is super cool. So I don't know if you can see. So this is the last car. So we're toward the back, so it's a little more bumpy, I think, than the front. But this is beautiful. And everybody's waving no matter what they're doing. Even the whitewater rafters were waving at us, and their instructor was yelling at them to keep paddling. It was pretty funny. Very loud. It's not good if you have motion sickness. Just to let you know, you probably want to take some tabs, but definitely worth it. So we're about 30 minutes in. Everyone's super excited. We still got 7 hours to go. So I would say don't get too excited at the beginning when leaving Durango. There's so much more to see. But we got a good group. There's a family with some kids celebrating a birthday. One of the kids is wearing a conductor's hat. I think he should be probably driving the train. And then just some, you know, other families, a lot of older people. Really great, really beautiful. Glad I did this.
Past the point of no return, baby, on the summer night. A shot of love and a spark of love to breathe. The stars align and the month times night burn like a dried out leaf. Are we leaving on the next train, baby? I do believe. Come on, let's ride this train. Come on, let's ride this train. Now I ain't missed a 9 to 5, I don't hear it in my song. I'm gonna pull my weight, don't get me wrong. A brand new start and a whole new part, they are big old shoes to fill. I'll be there on that platform, babe, you know I will. Come on.
So this train track is only on 18 inches. So this is pretty much holding up the entire train. Usually the gauges are a little wider, but because we're going through the mountains, they have it pretty narrow.
So you live to be a million years. All hearts are lost by default in the time of a single beat. We're leaving on the next train, babe, so take your seat.
train, which is good. This is the town, and like I said last year, year before, I got COVIDed out, and there's all these people on this bike race. So they had the race from Durango to Silverton this morning, and apparently the first train that left before us, the bikers always beat the train. So there's kind of that little like funny thing going on between the train and the bikers. But anyway, so yeah, a lot of cyclists here, very busy. Yeah, super cute, very Western and touristy, as you can see. So we have 2 hours before we have to get back on the train. So I think I'm gonna get some frozen yogurt since it's kind of warm. I guess people are not riding back to Durango. I don't know how they're doing this. But yeah, super fun. So I'm gonna go sit over here in this hay thing. I'm gonna walk around a little bit and then I get some frozen yogurt at this place here. So this is the Silverton race. I should be doing this, but I'm not. Took a train. Good job, riders. That's really fun. I want to do this next year. Put this on my list. Durango, I'm going to take a shower. This place supposedly has public showers, coin operated, so we're going to try it out. And this is, it just says showers. And it's on this busy main road. It's about 2 miles or a mile or so from the Durango train. So I'm going to see if they have them. Good morning from Durango. It's cloudy. Yesterday we had blue skies, which is great. Hang on, I'm gonna sneeze. Hang on a minute. Sorry about that. So anyway, it's 5:30 in the morning, and it is actually this bright at 5:30 in the morning. So it's about 40 degrees. There's this gravel lot next to the Speedway gas station, and it's right at the mountain bike trail. So just do like MTB bike trail Speedway. I don't know, I don't use iOverlander, but it's on free roam. That's the app that I use. Anyway, so you can stay here. There's some RVs. There's 2 van lifers that created a vanshin, so they just like parked side by side with their doors open. So I waved to them last night, but they're like way down the end there by the RV, and I wanted to be up here at the end of the lot, as you can see. So the police came by just a few times to check. Nobody got the knock. You're allowed to park here overnight. Durango is actually very, very, very van life friendly, surprisingly. A bit boring at night, you know, things are just crowded and touristy, so I just came back to the van, watched Netflix and YouTube, and made some dinner in my van. But you can see here there's a coin laundry, and you can do laundry and take a $6 shower, and the showers were amazing. Oh my god, it was such a great hot shower. You can also there's a place to dump your toilet, which I called the city. I said, look, we're not allowed to dump at the rest areas. Like when I was in Manco's at the BLM, there's a rest area in Cortez right next door. And they said no. And I said, well, I found one. Can I dump here? And they said yes. And I said, well, I'm a researcher, travel researcher. I tell people about places to go and stuff. And they're like, well, please don't tell anyone. So sorry, but there are places that you are allowed to dump in that aren't like RV sites. So you can dump your toilet. Mine's only number 1. So they were fine, but they said just don't advertise it because I just don't want everybody dumping their toilets here. But that said, very van life friendly. I'm gonna go get a hot chocolate and go to Telluride. So today is Telluride and Gunnison, which is gonna be super exciting, and I probably should at some point get rid of the bugs. Anyway, but yeah, you can see there's people sleeping, another person sleeping. Some guy like walked over to my van like halfway and turned around and walked back. So I don't know. I mean, I'm on like 40 or 50 van life pages, so I occasionally see people I know, but you can see here there's the RV. There's the 2 van lifers right there. It's an interesting style of the brown one. There's a box truck. I'm always like, do I know any of these people? No. So yeah, I don't think I know this person. It's like moving van or tiny home. Yeah, I don't know this person. I can usually tell like from you know, even just the way they have their cab, if they are you know who they are. So because a lot of people go, oh, look at the hole I cut between the cab and the box truck. All right, so quickly go to Speedway here. Sorry for my choppy driving. And then, yeah, I'm out of here. So no one's going to win Powerball. Powerball 0. This will probably be the only one I win is the 0 one right there. That will never be me. Anyway, all right, I don't do that silly stuff. Okay, see you soon in Telluride.